Mm, guys, what up? What up, chat? What up, chat? We gotta talk. We gotta talk. What are you saying? You good? Oh no, it's just like no one's here yet, so I'm just gonna talk One Piece. What's up? You good? Okay, okay. It's just like you when you're live streaming, you literally just walk around talk about whatever whatever you talk about. Like streaming ain't that deep. All right, chat. We need to talk. I'm talking to my daughter here. Uh, we're just checking in. We need to talk Elbath because this is an amazing set of One Piece we are receiving right now. This is like there's Egghead and then there's Elbath. Those are two very different arcs. Two very, very sensational different arcs for all the right reasons. Like, are you hype right now? Like, we are officially on chapter 1167, and the God King has shown himself. Let me pull up the chapters here because this is nothing but peak. I'm dealing with a cold, so I'll be sniffing for a little bit. We just wanted to chat a little bit. I just want to talk about how amazing Elbath. Like a lot. I was talking to uh was it Dead Man yesterday? And we were just talking. I was doing a reaction to the chapter, and we were talking about how I was just breaking down like all the different aspects of Elbaf so far that have been absolutely phenomenal. Seriously, gonna be hard. Top five, like even this past one, I don't know. It doesn't seem like much, but there was a lot that unraveled, that we got updated, that gave us the um gave us information that we didn't know we wanted. We got information that we didn't know we wanted, especially like Fisher Tiger. Um, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful chapter. Even pull this guy up. What's it called? I mean, One Piece chapter TCB. That's what it is. Going crazy here. TCB. The Wizards. What up? What up, the Wizards? How you doing? We talking about Elbath right now. I hope you had a great day. Let me know what you did today. I just came from the movies, kind of. I kind of just came from the movies. Um, I was trying to see Wicked, but it didn't end up working out. I literally had to leave like 30 minutes into the movie, but it was still going good. I'm looking forward to it coming on streaming or bootlegging it. I'll be honest with you because I paid $17 for that, and I don't know about okay, Polar Express. That's what's up. How was Polar? It was like your first time seeing it, or like did you you're just starting to watch your holiday movies? I passed a Christmas parade. They're having a Christmas parade um, in like my old neighborhood, and I had to drive past it. I had to drive around it. I didn't get to see anything, but they were doing a Christmas parade. So, how was Polar Express? Did you enjoy it? Okay, okay. I like it. So Polar Express. So why Polar Express? Why out of like all the holiday movies, it's Polar Express? Because I know that a lot of people have like Home Alone, is The Grinch. There is Hey Kimberly. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful day as well. How was your day? What'd you do today? What was like the favorite part of your day? Yeah, there's a lot of different holiday movies. Let's see. Let's pull up a list here. See what we're looking at for holiday movies. There's a lot of them. Shoot, nothing much. It's Saturday. I was just thinking like a couple minutes ago. I'm like, oh my god, Saturday is like almost done, and like, oh, tomorrow's almost Sunday. Like, I don't know. Maybe I look so forward into the future. I'm just like, oh, Saturday's done. It's basically Monday now. Like I know tomorrow's gonna be jam packed. Before you know it, it's gonna be done, and then we're back to Monday. That's just like how I feel. That's not necessarily how you should take it, but like that's how I feel a lot of the time. Just because I'm always on the go. I'm always on the go, but I feel grateful. I had a lot of miracles happen today. I tried to watch a movie. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I tried to see the new Wicked movie. I really liked the first one. I actually really enjoyed the first one. I wasn't like a super what's it called? Uh, the Wizard of Oz fan. Like I had seen it maybe two, three times when I was younger, but the I like the idea of Wicked. It was like, oh, this is the perception of the Wicked Witch of the West, and like her her story behind the whole thing. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But the first one's been out for a while. But it's basically just like the Wicked Witch of the West isn't actually as bad as everybody seemed. It was just like she found out some stuff. She's actually strong and powerful, and what up, funny cat? And they just basically try to hunt her down. That's basically kind of what happened. Like she's a bad guy in this new movie. Unfortunately, again, I only got to see like 30 minutes of it, but I got to see how like the Yellow Brick Road was made, and it's crazy. Like not fully spoiling it. I'm not. I'm only talking. I'm talking about the old one. I'm talking about the first Wicked. So if you've seen the first Wicked, what up, Kim? If you've seen the first Wicked, check it out. That's been out for a minute now. You can bootleg that one. The first, I ain't trying to spoil it. My bad, my bad. I'm someone who doesn't like spoilers. I can't even talk about Elbath too. You didn't see it at all. All right. Well, anyways, no, it's just the precipice of the movie. It's just you're getting the perception of the Wicked Witch of the West. You know what I mean? Like it's very. We have she's the evil person, and this movie is about her. It's based off a play, and one of my favorite directors actually did it. John M. Chu. He did like Step Up 2, which is my favorite dance movie. I didn't see the second one. I didn't finish the second one. I liked the first one. I didn't finish the second. Wicked. I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to see it. What up? Was that Spark? Smirk? I don't even know how to say that. But yeah, no. So we was about to actually look through see what the holiday movies were, and let me know what y'all did today if you haven't done so already. Someone watched Polar Express. It's a family tradition. Shout out to K Forever. That was what K said. Um, some of y'all said nothing much. Me, I just came from. I had Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A, which was bussing. You know, a little Chick-fil-A makes for a good day. Um, yeah, Elf was good. So right now I'm just looking at. We're gonna talk Elbath maybe just now, but we was going to look through the set of holiday movies. At least what just comes up when I do with a quick Google search and see what's busting out here. Jack Frost. I kind of remember that. I remember the trailer for it. Spirited, never watched that. Dear Santa, never. Red One, I saw it with The Rock. That came out recently. It was alright. It was decent, but I think it's like when you look at Christmas movies, it's gotta be like old classics. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Polar Express obviously comes up pretty quickly. That's with Tom Hanks. I actually met Tom Hanks. I met Tom Hanks, and is it the one with Tom Hanks? I think so. Yeah, Tom Hanks. So I met Tom Hanks. Uh, I don't want to not how old am I? 31. Maybe 10 years ago, or like within the last 10 years. I met him within the last 10 years, just randomly at like a hotel. It was a funny thing. He was meeting his boy for coffee. Elf is up there. Elf is up there as a classic. A Christmas Carol, never really watched it. Home Alone, of course. Um, Jingle All the Way. I don't remember it. I don't know, guys. Like, I'll be honest with you. When it came to the holidays, in like Christmas movie wise, like I was pretty disappointed anytime like the holiday movies came on, because it was like Ball Z went on a break for 2 3 weeks, and like I'm so and like this is like Goku's just about to fight Frieza. This is Cell Games. This is, I think it's those two particular times that anytime it came out. What up, Prince? Anytime it's holiday season, Dragon Ball Z would go on break right before, like it was like, because the right before like streaming and everything, you actually would watch TV, and it's like you had set times on everything, and Dragon Ball Z always came on at a certain time, right? So I swear for like too many years in a row, you'd have like the Dragon Ball Z fight of Goku versus Frieza, and then Christmas comes, and then you're just getting nothing but Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph, like the same Rudolph stuff for like 2 3 weeks straight, and like I'm losing my mind because I'm like I'm trying to see what happens with Frieza. I'm trying to see this fight, but I had a great day. I had a perfect day. Every day is perfect in my eyes. Um, got to woke up, got to work on business a bit, which was good. It was very enlightening. I got to write some songs. I got to what else did I do? Hung out with the family a little bit. I went to Chick-fil-A. I went with my daughter. I went to the movies for like 30 minutes, trying to see Wicked 2. And then I was watching some One Piece reactions. Or I was watching Cole and a bit of Brago of their reaction to the last chapter. So it was dope. How was your day? What'd you end up doing today? I was going through a set of Christmas movies, searching them up here because someone was talking about it earlier, saying that they watch Polar Express. So I was trying to look through one here, if there's one that I actually like. So that's where you kind of got like my explanation as to what's up with Christmas for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, what'd you end up doing today? Let me know in the chat where y'all from. What y'all end up doing today? How's the day? How was the day? You go to school on Saturday. Saturday school? Is it like church school, or like what type of school is it? What call How you got school on the weekend? I ain't even mad at you, but like what type of school is it? Yo, I'm not seeing much holiday movie variety right now. Oh yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Didn't really watch it again. I'm telling you, bro, I was so locked in on like animes and that stuff. I don't really feel. I think like once Dragon Ball Z stopped showing and holiday stuff started showing, I just doubled down and play Pokemon. I'll be honest with you. Last holiday, Queen Latifah, I rock with it. This Christmas with like Chris Brown, was good. That's like black people's favorite. Oh, okay. Go enjoy your rice. Go cook up that rice. Enjoy. Make sure it's tasty. What type of rice? Is it white rice, rice and peas? What type of rice we doing? Romantic holidays aren't all like Christmas movies. Nah, I guess I was gonna. Oh, is that Jack Frost? There's one with like four elements. I think there's like a Christmas movie with like four elements. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. Anyways, Elbath. Elbath. Now, spoiler warning. If you have not watched One Piece, sorry, if you not have read One Piece, the mangas, I definitely tell you and recommend that you do so immediately because these chapters are phenomenal. This arc is it's better pacing than Wano, definitely. From a manga point of view. Was that Camilla? Is that how you say it? What up? What up though? How you doing? Um the pacing is fantastic. It's better than Wano. Um what's it called? Egghead just kind of like moves the story forward. You know what I mean? Like Egghead just kind of like moves the story forward, but it doesn't. It's not as it doesn't move as at the pace or at the capacity or at the magnitude that you're getting at Elbath, which we've heard about for such a long time. Elbath is just fucking fantastic. What up, chat? Check in on chat. Hope everybody's doing amazing. We were kind of just talking about earlier what people did for the day. I hope everybody had an amazing day. Let me know what y'all did for the day, where y'all from. How's the weekend going? If y'all still have plans for the weekend, you know, y'all going out, whatever the case may be, hanging out with family, starting to get the Christmas stuff up. You know, tis the season. Tis the season. Tis the season. Even Hanukkah, if you celebrate Hanukkah, shout out to you. I don't know how early Hanukkah. I think Hanukkah starts like the day after or 2 days after Christmas. I'm not sure. I'm ignorant when it kind of comes to that. I apologize. But anybody who celebrates Hanukkah, shout out to you. Let me know what y'all did today. Let me know what y'all did today. I went and tried to see Wicked, but it didn't pan out. Have y'all seen the new one? I really wanted to see it. I really actually wanted to see it. But in God's timing, everything happens in perfect timing. You know what I mean? It's on the 14th. Okay. It's on the 14th of December. Yes, obviously. So 14th of December, and it's like how many days until the 22nd? 14 to 22nd. That is 8. It's 8 days. One, two, three. Okay, that's dope. How do you celebrate? Do you celebrate Hanukkah? Anybody who celebrates Hanukkah, let me know in the chat. Happy Hanukkah to you guys. If I don't hear from you or I don't see you soon. Hope you guys have an amazing holiday season. We about to be in December. Yo, forget December. We about to be in 2026. Yo, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? We about to be in 2026. How was let's talk about your year. How was your year? Did you get out of this year everything that you had hoped to get out of this year? Or how has this year been for you? Was it the best year of your life? Was it the most trying year of your life? Did you like make the most money you ever made? Did you succeed? Did you have a major blessings this year? We Nakamas here. Ain't no Nakama that's a stranger, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, Anon. Yeah, well, let me know how the year was for you guys, because we're almost at the end of the year. This is crazy. This is super duper crazy, man. 2025. Um, 2025 was a blessing. I'll put it that way. Um, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of downs, but I'm always grateful. Um, I gotta say, like the downs where like my dad passed and just navigating that. Um, Life without him. You know what I mean? Like I was with my daughter today, and I was basically like hooking her up in I had to do some dad shit. And it was like I was like, damn, that hooked me up like that. You know what I mean? It was one of those ones like, yo, that's what my dad would do. So it wasn't bittersweet. It was more sweet, I want to say. So it just remembering that. But I was like, damn, I miss my guy, bro. Like, man, dad used to pull all the stops for me, especially when it came to like missions and stuff like that. Because basically, my daughter wanted to go hang out with a friend of hers, and like like on the other side of town. You know what I mean? It was a pretty far drive, and like basically, um, I said like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all 2 hours. I'm gonna go to the movies. So I went to the movies. She calls me after 30 minutes and being like, they had to go. I was like, oh man. And so I went and picked her up and then brought her home. And it was just kind of like, man, I feel like my dad. I can't remember particular instances, but it was just one of those ones where it was like, ah man, I remember my dad used to like, put all those kinds of missions and stops for me where he would just stay there for hours or drive however far for me. So, you know, miss my dude. But other than that, like, just mentally, more than anything, all the tribulations, all the trials are were like mental, like every day. But I, again, I started streaming more. I get to talk to y'all. I'm super happy about that. I'm super grateful for that. Man, today is a beautiful day. Let me know how y'all's year was. Did y'all have a good year? I traveled a little bit. I went to, where did I go last? Last I went to Atlanta. I've been to Jacksonville. I got to see my friend's wedding. I got to experience my homeboy's wedding. You know, which is amazing. He's with someone that, very very good person, very good people. So I'm very happy for them. Um, a bunch of stuff, man. A bunch of blessings this year. One Piece has been peak. One Piece has been peak. That's never a slight on that. You gotta definitely recognize when One Piece is peak. That is 100% a blessing. So appreciate you, Anon. Bless you as well, man. Nice. What do you do for work? I'm working in solar right now, so installing panels. It's probably slowing down just because of the winter, but we'll see what happens. So, where do you work? What do you do with the work? Well, it's child. We're talking about what was how the year went, major parts of the year. What did you love about the year? What great things happened to you for this? What great things happened this year for you? Let us know in the chat. I'm only here for a little bit, guys, so I just want to talk to y'all, see how y'all doing, making sure things are going well. In the day, my phone warning me right now that it's dying. What's y'all favorite holidays? We want to talk Elbath though. So if someone clicks on this video, excuse me, they're gonna be mad as hell. They're like, I thought this nigga was talking about Elbath. You out here talking about Christmas specials? It's all good. When you jump, if you want to see that Elbath talk, go to the last chapter, cause we talking. Go to my last chapter reaction for One Piece if you guys want to really get into that Elbath talk. But I'm always here to talk One Piece. That's for facts. Always. Always. Y'all can hit me on my social. Y'all want to talk One Piece. Uh, I'm gonna wait around for a non's answer. Let's see if we get an answer. If not, I'm gonna sign out. I just wanted to try and check this off the list today. Try and make sure, try and make sure. I go ahead and be consistent. Focus on the goals. Being consistent is a part of the goals. My question was, where is it that you work, or like where? What do you do for work, rather? I think that's proper grammar. What is it that you do for work that results in you traveling? Research. Okay. On what subjects? Like you an assassin, or like in science, on people, or what type of research? I'm just curious. We just trying to chat. Machine learning. Okay, that's dope. Nice. So it was like you get. Is it like different cities or different countries that you end up getting to travel? What up, chat? Checking on the chat. How y'all doing? We talking about what people. Right now, we having conversations about what people do for work. Machine learning. We're talking about how the year's been because it's almost 2026. Let me know what your favorite part of the year has been. Okay, that's what's up. Machine learning in different countries. That's dope. That's awesome. How are you finding the atmosphere? How are you finding the change slash atmosphere with AI and robotics now having a pivotal role in the way in the future? I don't think people are recognizing how much um edit ma- uh edit man vibes. What up with you? I don't think too many people are realizing like how um, pivotal or how embedded robotics is going to be in everyday life. Like we don't really need grocery store clerks. You know what I mean? Like I've seen video of like someone just pulling up to a store and getting their groceries off like an Amazon shelf, or you could shop there while in your car type shit. Like you know what I mean? Right now we talking about like what y'all do for work and like what's your favorite part of the year. And yeah, that's kind of where we at right now. It is like it's hugely embedded. Like I really study this stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to play a major part in it. Shout out to like Nvidia, Tesla, all these guys. They have their data centers going off right now. Something huge is lunar data centers. So they're switching over to um, putting their solar, not solar farms, but like data centers in space and whatnot. Um, so like what? So are you work? Are is that your job? Like, are you working for someone, or that's what your company does, rather? So like, do you own the business? Yeah, man. I'm excited for tech. I know a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are, oh, robots are gonna take over. Like, there's two different sides to it. Like, there are people who just don't believe it. No, this robot can't take my job. It's like, bro, like we hit COVID and half the team was just more than half. Like all the government employees were just at home scratching their ass. Like I literally was working at a bank where the government worked across the street, and like they were in my bank for like half the day. I was literally got to the point. I'm like what do y'all do? And not to say don't like work isn't hard, but like we got AI, my nigga. Like we got AI, artificial intelligence that only quants like multiplies 10x in how efficient, how smart, how effective, how fast it operates. The only thing that we're missing is the energy, as well as the chips and stuff like that. That's what's really missing. Like it's behind. It's behind. It's behind on fast like you can operate. Absolutely, absolutely. Where? Oh, maybe you can answer this question. Where are you seeing the most advancement? Like, which countries are you seeing as the most advanced? Like, which ones have incorporated things the most? Yeah, the applications are crazy. Like, are like what does your research require you? Um, what's the question? Are you studying, or is your research essentially like how much is this improvement, or is it, or like how much is the improvement taking place? Like, what exactly are you kind of determining from the research? What works better? How much better is it? Are all these things doing? Are you determining like this is how the roles are kind of changing for people? Like, what kind of information are you trying to gather while you're there? How efficient the product is and that kind of stuff. What all my straw hats at? If you're a straw hat, make some noise. What up, chat? I can talk tech, bro. We like, look, you trying to talk tech? We can talk tech. I mean, I love the idea of a tech like future. Like, it always, I'd love to go to the stars. One of the things on my bucket list could say is go to space. I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that. I think that'd be so. I think that's also probably why I'm in solar, so I get better and better at heights. How continue to increase the heights that you're going to, and so like you lose the fear. But I personally, I think if I was asked to go to space like this moment, I'd definitely do it, just to experience. Like, I think that's the whole thing about One Piece is like it comes with adventure. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I'm down for that adventure. That'd be fun. And I think it's just like would be inspiring. These it's only you can only get to see so many things in a lifetime, and like so why not see something so beautiful as our universe? Like, it's already magical in my opinion. Like, I'm someone who could just like like stay there, like just look up at the stars anytime it's nighttime. I'm always looking up at the stars just like just to see, just to see. My dad's up there, so why not? And I find people look down too much. Funny enough, is like I have a thing where I try not to look down anymore, just because it's something that people always do. Like, we're always just looking at our phones. I remember like back in high school and college and stuff. Like, I'm constantly looking down. I think it was just because of like music as well. Like, you're looking for answers and you just automatically look down when you're looking for answers, kind of a thing. But then I realized, but then it was just kind of like, man, nobody looks up these days, bro. Like, I realized that, like, nobody looks up. So I said, yo, I'm gonna start looking up at the sky. It's more beautiful up there, anyways. You know what I mean? Taking that time, take a breather for a second, actually just like look at the sky. It might sound like some pothead shit, or like you gotta be like some high stuff, but it's like, nah, like God's creation. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot more beautiful up there. Personally, I find. Chat, we gonna close out in a moment. We gonna close out in a moment. I'm not sure if Anon's like writing his response, but all right. Appreciate you, Anon. All right, guys. Send love, peace, good energy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anybody and everybody who tuned in. All my straw hats. I might have to I might just have to change the title of this chat. We didn't really talk much about Elbath, but appreciate you again. If you guys are One Piece fans and my Nakamas, make sure you guys go ahead and check my last live stream that I did on the chapter. Super duper fun. It was a great chapter. I'm so excited, so lit for what took place, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 100%. All right. Love, peace, good energy. It's your boy Straw Hat Ainge, aka the real life Luffy. I'm gonna see y'all. Love.